Welcome, Virgo. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, welcoming all my Virgo subscribers, new viewers, cross-watchers. Welcome to your August general reading. This reading can resonate with your love, career, or it can resonate not at all. Virgo, if it doesn't resonate, please check your natal chart for your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign and see what better resonates with you, okay? Because this can't possibly resonate with every Virgo. It can't be everyone's story, but if it does resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be for entertainment purposes only. It's not to supersede your own personal judgment, or if you seek medical, professional, or legal advice, please seek a professional if you need a professional, okay? We're going to get started here. I've already crystallized the cards to charge the deck, and now I'm going to go ahead and use my Palo Santo stick to go ahead and cleanse the energies of any past readings. I'm hoping this is finding all my Virgos in a good place, abundant, prosperous, and in a healthy and a safe place, okay? Okay, welcome back, Virgos, to your August general reading, and we're going to get started in a minute. I'm using the Grand Tarot Lux for your reading for your Celtic Cross, for your messages for August. I'm using the Baharata for your main overall general message of where the reading is going for you in the month of August, or what you need to most learn for August. Then I'll be using the Universal Golden Tarot here to do any clarifications that are needed as needed. And I'll be using the Magical Times for any kind of inspirational empowerment message that you need to know and hear for August. Okay, Virgo? All right, so welcome back again, Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and use the frequency bowl in here just in a second to cleanse the energies within myself and the room so I can get a clean reading for you, okay, for August. Boy, this thing won't stay lit. This Palo Santo stick. All right, let's get it all raring to go here. Sorry about that. All right, so cleansing the cards and getting started. Hopefully this is, like I said, finding you guys all healthy and happy, and we'll get started in just a moment here. All right, here we go. Gonna use the energy bowl, and let's get started. Alright, Virgos, let's get this party started and find out what we have in store for us. I am a Virgo Sun, Aries Moon, and Libra Rising. Let's see which one of these readings resonate better with me. Getting started. What is it that... Ooh, Virgo. Virgo, it's all about toxic ties, toxic connections in a relationship or a career that you're in. Or it could be that the Devil card is specific to a Capricorn. So either Virgo is dealing with a Capricorn, or they're dealing with toxic ties in a relationship, toxic association in a career. But something is tying you down toxically that we need to deal with in August, Virgo. And it could be sexual, alcohol, drug. It could be just greed, lust, material, envy, whatever it is that we need to deal with that's tying us down, okay? So we will look at the toxic situation unless we're dealing, again, with a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, then at least you know what that card stands for, okay? So we're going to get started here with our Celtic Cross to get the message that we need to hear. What is it, the issue and main message about toxicity that we Virgos, or with a Capricorn, that we Virgos need to know? Okay, so we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It's about taking action, having passion and adventure. It's a very quick in and out type of feeling, emotions. It's very passionate. It's here one moment, gone the next. So maybe that's our issue. Maybe we have a toxic tie with a person, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, that is very in and out, very passionate, very action driven, very puts themselves out there. But maybe we have a toxic tie to somebody, or maybe we need to take on those energies and maybe we're too toxically tied down to not putting ourselves out there, need to take more action, passion, and energy. We'll find out more about that, okay? What is the block and the obstacle? What is the obstacle and block that Virgos are facing in August with this toxic situation in a relationship or career? I have the Lovers, okay? So we know that it's a deep connection that we have with this person or the situation, okay? The Lovers card could be specific to a Gemini, so if you're dealing with a Gemini, then you know what that card means. If it's not a Gemini that we're dealing with, we're dealing with a toxic situation with a deep connection, soulmate connection, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a career position we're in, we're very toxically tied to, okay? It may be that this person that we're with is very in and out, not a committed person, not somebody that's very committed to a strong relationship. If it's a relationship spread, if it's a career spread, maybe this opportunity that you have in a career situation is very in and out. It's not very stable, and it's not a permanent situation, and it's more of a stepping stone. Okay, but we know and we feel karmically, toxically tied to the situation. What's our recent past for Virgo? What is the recent message in the past that we need to know? I have the Eight of Cups, walking away from something that no longer emotionally fulfills you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Maybe you need to walk away from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or it could just be the message that you need to walk away, or in the recent past you have walked away from something that's very toxic to you, that's something that you were tied down with karmically, soul connected to, whether it's a position, a relationship. You know that in the recent past you had to walk away from it. Okay, you had to turn your back on it for more. There was no more potential for growth in that situation, that relationship, whatever it came to be. Okay, but there was a toxic tie to it. What does your immediate future tell you? The immediate future tells you that you have to listen to your intuition. The High Priestess is about listening to your inner voice, your inner gut instinct, your intuition when it comes to a matter of toxicity, breaking the ties that are holding you back, breaking the ties to a situation or person that you know is not good for you. Okay, what is the distant past message? A message that we had to learn in the karmic past that's going to help us in our future and present decisions going in the future. So hold on one second. A card fell out. Okay, so the card that fell out is the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so in the distant past, we didn't take the time to meditate. We didn't take the time to reflect. We just jumped into a situation. Okay, if you don't take the time to, if it's in the upright, it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, so in the upright, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is about someone taking the time to meditate after a successful campaign or a battle or something that you struggled with. After coming out of that situation, you took the time to reflect, meditate. It's a very successful card. Okay, it's still a successful card. Even if it's in reverse, it's still a successful card. But instead of coming out of a situation and taking the time to meditate and plan your future steps, in the distant past, we ran helter-skelter, not taking the time to meditate, not taking the time to reflect, and just ran into another situation after coming out of a situation. So I think the distant past message is don't jump into something very quickly after coming out of this breaking of a toxic tie, whether it's a relationship or a career opportunity. Take the time to reflect, meditate, and plan your future steps. Don't just run into something helter-skelter, okay? That's the message that I'm getting there. What is the future going to bring? What is the future bringing us 6 weeks to 6 months from this reading, Virgos? I have the card of the success card. Okay, so the Six of Wands is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It's all about success, people giving us accolades. Yay, Virgo, you did it. You know, you achieved it. You overcame it. You know, whatever the situation is, we're going to come out on top. Okay, in the future, we're going to come out on top. We're going to break the toxic tie. We're going to break that relationship if it's bad for us. We're going to break that career if it's toxic to us and it's draining us and giving us anxiety and nightmares and, you know, not worth the money that it's given us. Whatever the toxic situation is, we're going to be successful in breaking it in the future, okay? Maybe we're going to take the heed of the distant past message and take reflection and time to look into something before we jump, and no leaping before we jump, okay? What is the present energies for us Virgos in the month of August? I have the card of the Tower, okay? The Tower could be specific to a Scorpio. It is specific to a Scorpio if you're dealing with a person like that. Or it could be just the message of there's going to be a leveling of your foundation. What you thought to be the one and all and be all relationship or one all and be all career is going to come tumbling down. It's needed to come down. The reason why it's needed to come down is because in order for you to begin a new chapter of potential growth, or for you to reach something that's emotionally fulfilling to you, you have to level your foundation. You have to start over. That means bringing everything to the ground again and starting from the beginning to build a strong foundation. So your present energies is working on leveling your foundation and accepting it, embracing it, and knowing that good things are going to come for it because of the success card, okay? The outside influences that are going to be helping you with this leveling of your foundation, unless you're dealing with a Scorpio, is using the energies of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The King of Swords, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person that helps you in this time of leveling of your foundation. They could be the one that you lean on or assist you in rebuilding. Or it could be the Libra and Gemini, Aquarius, you taking on their energies to make decisions based on fact and logic and cool detachment instead of using emotions and just jumping into something, okay? So I feel like it's either a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person that's going to be helping you when this bundle of joy blows up, whether it's a relationship or a career, it's got to come tumbling down. Either this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is going to assist you in rebuilding a stronger foundation for a better relationship or a better career, or it's going to be you taking on the energies of the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, using cool facts and logic and detachment from emotions to make better decisions and better communication. Okay, so in the future, in the hopes and fears position, in the hopes and fears for Virgos going into August or in August, we're hoping for messages of emotional fulfillment to come our way. That when this downfall of leveling of our foundation happens, so that we can have the success that we will have, okay, in August, a better career, better relationship, whatever it is that we're going to be, that's in store for us, okay? We're hoping for messages of emotional fulfillment, whether it's career opportunities, relationship opportunities. We're hoping for those messages to come in. Okay, and be open to them, and be emotionally balanced to accept those. Okay, so in the total outcome for Virgos in the month of August, the total outcome for Virgos I have is a Strength card. So either we're going to be dealing with a Leo in the outcome, or we're going to be doing what the card is specific for. So the Strength card is specific to a Leo if you're dealing with a person. So maybe there's a Leo in your outcome. Okay, if it's not a Leo person in your outcome, maybe it's going to be that you are going to be taking the strength, the courage, and the bravery that the Leo is going to extend to you, the energies of the Leo card, and energies to be brave, be courageous in this new adventure, because you know it's going to lead to success. Okay, it's going to be a successful relationship. It's going to be a successful career. Whatever it is that's leading to this leveling of your foundation is needed to happen, unless you're dealing with a Scorpio. It's needed to happen. You will have someone to assist you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, or you will be taking on the energies of cool detachment to rebuild that stronger foundation with cool facts and logic and non-emotional, okay, attachment. So here we go. So everything is pretty clear. I think that the only thing that we need to clarify would be the Lovers card. Why is the Lovers, the deep connection, or actually let's do the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands our issue and main message? What is that toxic situation with the King of Wands? The toxic situation is that this person here is not going to be the end all be all. This person is a temporary situation. So this passionate person, if you're dealing in a relationship spread, if this person is a person that's very passionate, action-driven, adventure-driven, okay, it's not the last stepping stone. This isn't the last permanent situation. It's a very toxic situation. It's a very fly-by-night situation. It's an in-and-out situation. If it's a relationship, you're waiting for your ships to come in. And this is just a stationary, just a temporary situation because you're waiting for your ships to come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here, so that you can take stock to make a decision on which path you want to go to, okay, where you want to go. Because you know, deep inside, you know this toxic situation with this person or with this particular career opportunity that you're in is just a temporary thing. It's not your last stop, okay? And so you realize that that's why you're waiting for your ships to come in, okay? And your obstacle with being the Lovers card, a deep connection, or a tie or a soul tie, feeling like that person is supposed to be your karmic tie, feeling like that situation or that career that you're in, you're karmically tied to and bound to. Your obstacle is that you need to understand that there are ways and reasons, like this person that came into your life. Or this career that came into your life. It came into your life because there was a lesson, a karmically tied soulmate connection that you needed to learn from it, okay? You need to take what you learn from it, embrace what you learn from it, celebrate what you learn from it, whether it's a good situation or a bad situation. It's a learning event. You need to celebrate what you've learned from that karmic lesson and then detach yourself, let the foundation fall and crumble, take what you learned from it and use that into that communication and that intelligence that you learned from that karmic lesson to be successful in the future, okay? So in other words, bad things happen to good people, but do we let those bad things or bad people that happen to us determine on how it's going to affect us in the future? Are we going to lay down and die and crumble, or are we going to take that, learn from it, that lesson, learn from that stepping stone so that we can create success? We can create a successful relationship. We can create a successful career because we've learned from that event, okay? We've taken that, we've walked away from it, we've detoxified ourselves, we've listened to our intuition and our inner gut instinct and learned not to jump into situations like we did in the distant past just quickly without contemplation. and then that's what's going to make us successful in the future. And we're going to have bravery, courage to face the future because we know success is going to come from it. New emotional fulfillment messages are going to come from it, okay? We're going to build a stronger foundation with the help and assistance of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or with the energies of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? We're going to rebuild it back up stronger and better than before, and it's going to be successful, all right? So that is the message that I have for Virgo for August. Let's go ahead and get an inspiration message to find out what inspiration we need to hear taking us in August, okay? So here it is. What does Virgo need to most hear for inspiration for the month of August? What do we need to know for our better good and higher good for inspiration? I have the card of nature. So in the turbulent times, in times that we everything is unclear and things seem to be tumbling around us, sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. We don't let things define us. Grief, things that have had a negative effect on us, people, situations. We take what we learn from those toxic situations and toxic people, and we become better of it. We take the lesson learned and we celebrate that there was a lesson learned. Yes, it was a painful lesson. It was a very toxic situation that we went through with a relationship or career, but it's not the end all be all. And we just take the lessons that we learn. We ground ourselves in nature, go outside, breathe, walk through the grass, hug a tree, fishing, whatever it is that grounds you, that brings you closer to nature. And understand that these are all lessons learned in life. They don't define us, okay? We can pick ourselves up with bravery. We can use the King of Swords energy, facts and logic to rebuild a stronger foundation and a stronger person because of it. But we will be successful no matter what. And that's the big key takeaway from this August reading, that no matter what, we're going to end up on top. People celebrating us and accolading us for the accomplishments that we overturn a bad thing into a good thing, okay? So much love to you, Virgo. Till we read again, take care. Like, share, and subscribe, and take care. Bye.